here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, we've had a lot of sunshine, dry air this week, and today it continues. But we're already looking ahead to hurricane season, which begins on June 1st. Obviously, already had our first named storm of the season, too. So NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, just released their 2020 forecast, and it's calling for an above-average season, including 13 to 19 named storms, 6 to 10 of those becoming hurricanes, and of those, 3 to 6 became major hurricanes. That's category 3 or higher. Of course, it only takes one landfalling hurricane to make it a bad season. So these are the storm names this year. Already had Arthur. Next up on the list is Bertha. And you can see they go alphabetically right through the list all the way to Wilfred, if we were to have all of the names on that list. Now, right now out in the Atlantic, it's very quiet out there. We don't expect any development over the next 5 days. What we do expect to see around here, though, more sunshine to end the work week, and it is beautiful down at our coastline in Narragansett right now. A few folks out walking along the water, obviously tons of space there still. And in North Scituate, sunshine and close to 70 degrees already in our inland spots like Smithfield. Boston's in the upper 60s, so is Taunton. You get closer to the bay and the shore and you're finding those cooler temperatures. So Narragansett's at 62, Richmond's at 67, and Newport right now at 59, up to Providence it's 62 degrees. The reason today for those cooler coastal temperatures in the bay, well, the wind's right up the water, out of the south at about 10 to 15 miles per hour now. So that's going to keep us a little cooler at our shoreline communities this afternoon. Then inland spots upper 50s at 3 o'clock in Narragansett, Newport cooling a few degrees to the middle 50s. Wickford and Hope Valley mid to upper 60s, and those temperatures climbing to the low 70s in Woonsocket and Johnston near 70 degrees this afternoon at 3. Foster at about 70. East Providence and Bristol holding mostly into the 60s, especially again along the water. In Fall River 66, Dartmouth cooling to about 62 degrees, and New Bedford should stay in the middle 60s. Out on the bay today, those winds have been picking up just in the last hour or so. We're approaching low tide. It's at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Wave heights around 1 to 3 feet. Not going to be as chilly this evening and tonight. We'll start off at around 59 degrees at 7 o'clock, cooling to about 50 by midnight. And after that, the temperatures really don't fall much. So we'll stay in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning compared to those 30s we had this morning. So that's a warmer starting point, and a warmer afternoon is expected. We'll be into the mid and upper 70s away from the shore. Like today, that sea breeze is going to keep us cooler at the coastline. We'll be gusting 20 to 30 miles per hour, and the high temperatures at the coastline should be between 65 and 70. Now, we mentioned some rain that's on the way for part of Memorial Day weekend. It's this area of low pressure that's going to be working its way towards the coastline. So it moves in Friday night. We wake up to those showers Saturday morning, and then they push southward. So the wettest part of the day right now looks to be the first half of the day on Saturday. Temperatures are cooler by the weekend, mid to upper 60s Saturday and Sunday, then highs close to 70 by Memorial Day. The rest of the weekend after Saturday looks dry.